So I've thought about what I'm going to do with the X, Y, A, and B buttons, and I'm just going to take this spare case that I had from a G-Boy print, and I'm just going to cut that out and use that. It's my best way of getting fitting those in there nice and easily. I'm still going to try and fit in the full GameCube C stick down here, but that's the only way I can see it happening in the time frame that I have. So I'll get going on that. So there it is, cut out, or this part's cut out. I'm about to trace around it and then see if I can fit that in there well enough. So this is now cut out and it'll fit in there perfectly fine. I just gotta epoxy it in. But I'm about to cut out this C stick portion of the GameCube controller and put it in there. I cut the C stick section of the GameCube controller out, and it's going to fit about there. And then now it'll fit it there, and I'll epoxy it all in. So I got this all cut out and placed into shape. It's a little wonky a little bit, but it's the only way I think that would fit without redesigning the entire Game Gear in AutoCAD or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these in with epoxy, and then we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Got it set in with epoxy. A little rough around the edges, but I'll go back up and clean that later whenever I clean this side up. But for now, that's where I'm leaving it off at. And then whenever I can, I'll go in and Bondo the other side, make it look smooth. And then I can start to take all these little pieces out. Like, can't see it from that angle, but there's little pieces of plastic right here that'll just get in the way of the screen controls. Leaving this one here for the start button. This post right here will help with mounting the C button. This one, okay, yeah, these ones are some of the ones for the closing up the case. And I got a little bit of epoxy right there, but I could just knock that off later. I gotta fill that, I just remembered, but I'll do that later. This one's for LED. These 4 holes will be covered whenever I put the screen lens on, and then I just have to widen out that screen bezel because the screen I'm putting in there is a little bit bigger than that. And then I'll probably, oh yeah, I'm going to put the speakers probably down here, so underneath that C stick, and then over here by the D-pad I can get that little post out of there, unless it helps me with the, same with that one and that one, unless it helps me with the speaker mounting. But almost kind of done here with the front of the case. Just remembered that hole too. But then I have to put in shoulder buttons right there and right there. That'll probably be the hardest part, but we'll see you then.